That night, the rain beat down on the earth as if it were angry. Thunder roared like a furious god, and the wind slapped against the old, tired windows of Mama Neen's mud house. Inside, a young girl named Amara knelt helplessly on the cold floor, her face a stream of silent tears. She was only 18, beautiful and innocent, with a heart far too soft for the cruel world she was born into. Her parents were gone, leaving her in the care of her wicked aunt, Mama Neen, who treated her worse than a slave. But this night was different. Mama Neen stood over her, flanked by two strange men dressed in black kaftans. They radiated danger, like men who were all too familiar with the sight of blood. "Stand up!" Mama Neen barked, her voice sharp and cold. Amara rose slowly, her body trembling with a mixture of cold and fear. "You said you'd send me to the city to learn hairdressing," Amara pleaded, her voice cracking. "Why are these men here? Who are they?" Mama Neen let out a long, loud hiss. "Shut your dirty mouth. Do you really think I've been feeding you for free all this time? Tonight, you're going to pay me back for everything." Just then, one of the men tossed a heavy brown bag of money at Mama Neen's feet. The sound it made hitting the floor was dull, but for Amara, it was a death knell. Her heart froze in her chest. She had just been sold. To where? Where are you taking me? Amara screamed, thrashing as the men grabbed her arms. Their grip was like iron. Mama Neen simply folded her arms, a wicked satisfaction spreading across her face. "To the palace of King Adagan of the Zara Kingdom. You belong to him now. If you behave yourself, you might just survive." "The palace?" Amara cried out, her mind reeling in disbelief. "What will I be doing there?" Mama Neen's lips twisted into a cruel smile. "You will serve the king." She paused, letting the words hang in the air before adding darkly, "In whatever way he wants." Before another scream could escape Amara's throat, one of the men clamped a rough hand over her mouth. They dragged her out into the raging storm, threw her into the back of a black jeep, and sped off into the night. Her life, as she knew it, was over. Hours later, she awoke to a world she couldn't have imagined. She was inside a massive, golden palace, surrounded by stern-faced guards. The walls glittered under the light of countless lamps, and the air smelled of wealth and royalty. But none of the splendor could chase away the icy fear gripping her heart. She was escorted to the servants' quarters and handed a simple maid's uniform. There were no explanations, and no questions were allowed. The head maid, a formidable woman named Madame Funk, looked her over with cold, assessing eyes. "From this day forward, you belong to the king," she stated flatly. "You will not look at him directly unless you are given permission. You will not speak unless you are spoken to. And you will obey every single command, especially if it comes from the throne." Amara swallowed hard, the lump of fear in her throat making it difficult to breathe. "And what if I refuse?" she whispered. Madame Funk's lips curved into a slow, dangerous smile. "Then, my dear, you die." She leaned in closer, dropping her voice to a chilling whisper that sent shivers down Amara's spine. "The king does not like disobedient girls. He breaks them." Meanwhile, somewhere deep within the opulent palace, King Adagan sat alone in his massive chamber. He stared into a golden cup filled with palm wine, his expression unreadable. He was powerful, dangerous, and rumored to be cursed. That very night, he made a strange and unsettling announcement to his royal court. "Bring me a new maid. I want to know if my thing still works." And by a cruel twist of fate, the maid chosen was Amara. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of our new series. I can't wait to hear what you think will happen next. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next chapter of Amara's story. See you in the next video.